Hello, good afternoon and welcome to 4 in a Row, the game that tests your general knowledge as well as your board game skills. I'm Sam Burson and today we have two teams battling it out in 2 rounds to go home with today's grand prize. So it's time to meet today's contestants. On the other team we have Jay and Callum. Welcome to the show. How are you feeling today, boys?
Feeling good, feeling good. Really good.
Confident?
Yeah.
Brilliant. On the blue team we have Ellie and Harry. Great to see you both today. What do you think of your competition?
I think they could be strong competitors.
Ellie?
Got a good chance, yeah.
Fantastic. Well, the rules are simple. One member from each team will race to answer the questions in round 1, while the other member will play 4 in a row. If they get it right, they receive a counter to play. However, if they get it wrong, their opponent gets a chance to answer the question and steal the counter. Round 2 is a quick fire round where both teams will have an allocated time separately to answer as many questions as they can. At the end, the teams will play their final game of 4 in a row. The team that creates the most 4 in a rows takes home our special prize, which will be revealed later on in the show. Just remember not to worry if you lose today, as you could still be going home with this. Well, it's time to get started. Blue team, yellow team, buzzers at the ready. Question 1. In what year was the last successful invasion of the UK? Blue team?
1066.
Is correct. The first blue counter can go into the machine. Question 2. Who was Thomas Edison's historic rival in the War of Currents? Who was Thomas Edison's historic rival in the War of Currents? Blue team?
Tesla.
Nikola Tesla is indeed correct. Second blue counter goes in. Which international men's football team has won the most FIFA World Cups? Yellow team.
Brazil.
Brazil is correct. They've won 5. The first yellow counter goes into the board. Controversially, where will the 2022 men's FIFA World Cup be held? Blue team.
Qatar.
Qatar is correct. Blue can put another counter in the machine. What is the capital city of Australia? What is the capital city of Australia? Both teams looking puzzled. Blue's going to have a go. Blue team?
Canberra.
Canberra is correct. And the blue team put another counter in. What is the best-selling album in history? What is the best-selling album in history? Blue team?
Thriller.
By
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Yes, that is correct. And the blue team put another counter in. Who is the best-selling female artist of all time? Yellow team.
Madonna.
Madonna is correct. Over 275 million records. Next blue yellow counter goes in. What continent is Mexico a part of? What continent is Mexico a part of? Yellow team.
North America.
North America is correct. Who is the host of The Chase? Blue team.
Bradley Walsh.
Bradley Walsh is indeed correct. Next blue counter goes in. Before Andy Murray's 2013 Wimbledon men's tennis victory, who was the last British player to win the title? Blue team.
Tim Henman.
Tim Henman is correct. Is incorrect, in fact. Yellow team.
Oh, pass.
It's Fred Perry in 1936. Which player has won the most female Grand Slam titles in open era tennis? Blue team.
Serena Williams.
Serena Williams is correct with 23. Next blue counter goes in. Marie Curie was a pioneer in the research of which scientific subject? Marie Curie was a pioneer in the research of which scientific subject? Blue team.
Radiology.
Radiology. Are we going to give radiology? No, it was radioactivity. Oh. What rare metal has the periodic element of Au? Blue team.
Gold.
Gold is correct. Blue counter goes in. Where is the tallest building in the world? Yellow team.
Dubai.
Dubai is correct. Yellow counter goes in. How many books are there in the original Harry Potter series? Blue team.
7.
7 is correct. Blue team put another counter in. And the final question, in which year was the first modern Olympic Games held? Blue team.
1830.
1830 is incorrect. Yellow team.
1942.
It's also incorrect. It was 1896. Well, at the end of that, Blue, you are leading with 2 4 in a row. Yellow yet to make one. So the quickfire round is incredibly important for you. Now each team will swap positions, so whoever answered the questions in the last round will now be playing 4 in a row, and whoever played will now be answering the questions. Each team will receive 10 quickfire questions with an allotted time to answer them. Each correct answer will win your team a counter to be played at the end of the round. Whoever wins the final game of 4 in a row will go home with this. Now, don't forget to download the app at home and follow us on all our social media. It's at 4 in a row. Now it's time to start round 2, the quickfire round. Okay, blue team, you'll be going first. And your time starts now. What is the name of the author who wrote the dystopian novel 1984?
George Orwell.
Correct. In what decade was the Channel Tunnel linking the UK with France opened?
Pass.
90s. How many albums did the Beatles record before their breakup in 1970?
11.
12. Ozzy Osbourne first found fame with which British band?
Pass.
Black Sabbath. How many seasons did Friends air for?
10.
Correct. The Simpsons creator Matt Groening also created which other animated series?
Futurama.
Correct. The Statue of Liberty was given to the US by which country?
Pass.
France. Who was the last actor to portray Batman on screen?
Ben Affleck.
Is correct. Which player scored the winning kick for England in the 2003 Rugby World Cup final?
Pass.
Johnny Wilkinson. The Springboks is an alternative name for which national rugby side?
South Africa.
South Africa is correct. Well done, blue team. You won 5 counters to play in the final round. Now it's time for the yellow team's quickfire. And your time starts now. What is the largest animal that is native to the UK?
Deer.
Is correct. Who holds the record haul for most gold medals at the Olympic Games?
Pass.
Michael Phelps. Who directed the 2012 London Olympic Games opening ceremony?
Pass.
Danny Boyle. In 2012, Adele released the title song to a James Bond film. What was it called?
Skyfall.
Correct. What was the name of Beyoncé's first UK #1 single as a solo artist?
Pass.
Crazy in Love. What alias did Katie Price use during her modelling career?
Jordan.
Is correct. Which city are Arctic monkeys from?
Sheffield.
Is correct. In 2013, Tesco was rocked by a scandal involving beef burgers and what animal?
Horse.
Is correct. What TV programme was Kylie Minogue a star of before she found success in music?
Pass.
It was Neighbours. In 2000, which animated children's TV character had the highest selling single in the UK charts for that year?
Pass.
It was Bob the Builder with Can We Fix It? Yellow team, you got 5 correct, so we have 5 counters each. Ellie, as the blue team went first, you can put your counter in first. You have 2 rows, so yellow team really do need to make 2 rows of 4 with 5 counters, which shall be very interesting. So the yellow team could make one here. Yellow team will make 1 row, so 2 counters left now. Yellow team going to put one on top of one that they've already had, which means that the yellow team will put their final counter in, and 1 is now left each for each team. So Ellie's going to put another one in to set the yellow team. The yellow team now puzzled where to go. Well, we have a very clear winner. Blue team, you have won by 3 rows to the yellows 4. Commiserations to the yellow team. Well done to the blue team. You will take home a brand new BMW. And the yellow team, you obviously will still take home our 4 in a row golden trophy. Well, that is all we have time for today. Thanks for joining us. I'm Sam Burton, and you've been watching 4 in a row. Goodbye.
Potato.